Hey there, beautiful souls, and welcome to another episode of Pain to Power. I'm your host, Jill Ripley, and today I want to share an experience I had recently. One of those quiet, powerful moments of revelation that stops you mid thought because it shifts how you see everything. Honestly, this is the same process I used to write a large majority of my book, Empowered by the Storm Releasing the Past and Embracing the Light. In those quiet moments of meditation or reflection, insights just seem to appear in my space of consciousness. And when something lands that feels divine, sacred, or worth exploring, I take a moment to jot it down so I can reflect on it later. And ultimately, I share it with those I serve. So I've often wondered if everything is energy, what keeps that energy from drifting in all different directions? And in this particular moment of inspiration, I realized our soul is the magnet that holds our body together. When that magnet, our soul energy, leaves the body decomposes. Without that organizing force, the structure simply falls apart. But the soul itself remains fully intact. It doesn't disappear, it just becomes disembodied. That means our soul isn't just a mystical concept, it's a magnetic force, the invisible field that not only holds our physical form together, but continually draws into our experience the people, opportunities, and circumstances that resonate with its frequency. Just like a magnet, our energy field has polarity. When we emit love, compassion, peace, and gratitude, we attract more of that same frequency. When we emit fear, resentment, anger, or negativity, we pull in experiences that mirror that vibration. We are always magnetizing something. The question is, what are we tuned to? Let's ground this in a little science. Magnets operate on polarity. Each magnet has a north and a south pole. Opposite poles attract because they complete each other's field. Like poles repel because their energies don't align when pressed together. Now, human experience is a bit different. In relationships, we can be drawn to our opposites, but that attraction usually comes from chemistry, wounds, or subconscious patterning, not vibrational harmony. Opposites can create intensity and spark, but they rarely create stability or peace. That's why we sometimes feel magnetized to people who ultimately trigger us, drain us, or repeat familiar painful dynamics. The soul isn't seeking an opposite, it's seeking resonance. Chemistry may pull two people together, but resonance determines whether that relationship supports our growth or disrupts it. Human energy doesn't operate on polarity, it operates on frequency. So, in the energetic realm, we attract what matches our vibration. Love attracts love, fear attracts fear, and expansion attracts expansion. The connection to magnetism isn't about opposites attracting, it's about the deeper principle underneath. Energy always seeks coherence. In magnets, coherence happens when opposite poles form a balanced field. In humans, coherence happens when our inner energy matches the experiences that we call in. So while magnets behave according to polarity, our soul energy behaves according to vibration. And vibration always calls in more of itself. When your internal field, your thoughts, emotions, and intentions is aligned with love, peace, and gratitude, you create coherence. Your energy becomes harmonious and clear. You become a powerful attractor for experiences that match your vibration. But when you're out of alignment, living in fear, judgment, or resistance, your field becomes fragmented. You repel harmony because your frequency isn't resonant with it. You literally push away what you want while pulling in what matches your internal discord. That's why self awareness, emotional regulation, and spiritual alignment are more than nice ideas. They're the ways you keep your magnetic field tuned to what you want to experience. So, if your soul is the magnet holding your body and your life together, it makes sense that the strength of that magnet determines how cohesive, peaceful, and abundant your life feels. When your soul energy is strong and clear, everything flows. You feel centered, connected, and magnetic to what supports your highest good. But when that magnet is weakened through stress, negativity, or disconnection, your field gets scattered. Things feel harder. You may even start attracting experiences that mirror that internal chaos. Beautiful thing is that your magnet is self-healing. You can realign your field at any moment with thought, emotion, and intention. Because every feeling you cultivate carries a charge. Love is magnetic. Gratitude is magnetic. Joy is magnetic. Fear, shame, and resentment are magnetic as well. But they pull in experiences that reinforce those states. You are both the magnet and the energy it radiates. Many people talk about the law of attraction, the idea that we attract what we want, but the deeper truth is the law of resonance. Resonance means that one vibrating field influences another to match its frequency. That's how tuning forks work. If you strike one, the second one begins resonating at the same tone without ever being touched. Our energy field works the same way. We don't attract what we say we want, we attract what we are energetically aligned with. If your energy vibrates with self doubt or fear, you will naturally draw in people and experiences that confirm those feelings. If your energy vibrates with love, trust, expansion, and possibility, you begin to magnetize opportunities and relationships that reflect those frequencies. Your outer world becomes a mirror for your inner world. This is why moments of true gratitude or joy feel so expansive. Your body literally becomes more magnetic. HeartMath Institute has shown that the heart generates an electromagnetic field extending several feet beyond the body, and that this field becomes more coherent when you feel love, compassion, or appreciation. In that state, your brain and heart synchronize. Your body moves into harmony, and that coherence radiates outward. Other people can feel it. We've all walked into a room and sensed the mood instantly, even before anyone speaks. That's resonance. When you hold coherence, you lift yourself and everyone around you. Every thought creates an emotion. Every emotion generates a frequency. That frequency broadcasts out, and the universe responds in kind. If you wake up stressed, you'll likely magnetize more stress. If you wake up in gratitude, your energy field attracts ease, flow, and synchronicity. Energy is not abstract, it's physics, chemistry, and consciousness woven together. Here's the empowering part: you control the magnet. You choose the polarity of your energy, whether you're pulling in or pushing away what you desire. Start by asking yourself, what am I broadcasting right now? What am I magnetizing with my energy? Does this vibration match the life I want to create? And if the answer doesn't feel good, make a conscious effort to shift it. Take a breath, smile, even if it feels forced. Think of one thing that brings you genuine joy or gratitude. That single act begins to change your polarity. Because just as two magnets can't occupy the same frequency when opposing, fear and love can't either. Choose love, and fear loses its grip. Here are 3 tools to help you strengthen your magnet. Number 1, your morning calibration. Before you pick up your phone, place your hand on your heart and say, I choose to be magnetic to love, joy, and peace today. Visualize your heart as the center of your magnetic field, radiating light throughout your entire being and drawing in all the goodness of the universe. Number 2, energy check-ins. Throughout the day, notice how you feel. Are you open and flowing or contracted and tense? If you're feeling tense, take a slow breath and imagine flipping your polarity from resistance to receptivity. If you notice you're feeling open and flowing, smile and say thank you. Let that feeling of flow settle in like a warm blanket. And number 3, evening reset. Before bed, visualize releasing all the energies that aren't yours or that don't serve you. Say to yourself, I release all that doesn't align with peace, love, and abundance. You'll sleep lighter and your field will realign overnight. I have these same struggles from time to time, and I have to recalibrate my energy too. Sometimes I feel frustrated or angry, and of course, the more negative I feel, the more negativity seems to appear. I have learned that when I allow myself to be aware of my energy, I can shift my focus. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? I ask, what is this trying to show me? That one question can change everything. Within a few days, things seem to begin flowing again. When my own energy softens, the outer world responds. Because when I change my polarity, my life rearranges itself around that new frequency. Let's take a moment to integrate this with a simple energy reset you can do anytime. If you can, close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath. Feel that breath travel all the way into your heart. Now imagine your soul as a luminous magnetic field, pulsing gently at the center of your being. With each breath, that field grows brighter, more powerful, more harmonious. See it aligning every part of you, your thoughts, your emotions, and body, moving into the same coherent rhythm. Now visualize that energy radiating outward in waves of golden light, drawing to you everything that matches that vibration. Love, peace, clarity, and abundance. Silently affirm, I am a magnet for all that aligns with my highest good. I release resistance and attract harmony. My energy is my creation. Take one more deep breath and feel your magnet reset. When you understand that your soul is the magnet holding your body and your life together, you realize how powerful you truly are. You're not just reacting to life, you're co creating it through your energy, your emotions, and your alignment. Just as energy seeks balance in magnets, your loving energy draws in experiences that support your growth. And your fear based energy repels what isn't aligned with your highest path. The key is alignment, not perfection. When you consciously choose your frequency, you become magnetic to everything meant for you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, beautiful souls. If today's message resonated with you, please share it with someone who could use the reminder that their energy is a magnetic and powerful force. For more tools, inspiration, and community, find me on Instagram and Facebook at Empowered by the Storm. Visit empoweredbythestorm.com or join me on YouTube for guided reflections. And if you feel called to explore how life coaching can help you realign your energy and consciously create your reality, reach out. I'd love to connect. Until next time, keep shining, keep breathing, and remember, your soul is the magnet and your energy is the force that shapes your world.